great trip at Killington recently and wanted to create a video that showed off a handful of the trails that I was on. I didn't even touch the tip of the iceberg here since it was just a day trip and I wasn't shooting on every run, but I was all about cruising the blues today. So if you're looking for video of glades or some vertical drops, you won't find any of them here. On the way up, I took a look at the trail map and my eyes immediately gravitated to two spots. I wanted to get to Killington Peak to see the mountain views, and I wanted to ride down Solitude, which looked like it would be a nice, long, winding trail, which I've always been a big fan of, especially toward the start of the day. So I started off at Snowshed, which is one of the 5 base lodges at the mountain. I hopped on the Snowshed quad to get started. My thought was to progressively work in some elevation, eventually getting up to Killington Peak for that view and that ride to Solitude. I hopped on the Skyship Express gondola to take me up to Sky Peak. At 3,800 feet, the views are pretty awesome. I wanted to get over to the K1 gondola, which would take me to the top, so I rode down Skylark the whole way. This trail starts off as a blue and ends as a black. It's pretty wide most of the way, and the views are awesome. I took my first fall of the day, one of those pop right back up and nobody will ever know type of deals. Now, if you come down this part of the mountain by Skylark, Bittersweet, or Highlander, you'll end up at the Superstar Express Quad. You gotta ski past the quad and the K1 Lodge to get to the K1 Express gondola, which will bring it to the top. Hang a left off the K1 gondola and you'll find a lookout down some stairs that will get you some great views of the surrounding mountains, including Stratton and Mount Snow. Now that I got my views in, it was time to find the Solitude, that really long winding trail on the left side of the mountain. You gotta start off on Blue Heaven to get there. Okay, let's stop things for 1 second. See that sign? Yep. I was supposed to be hanging a right onto Blue Heaven, which would get me to Solitude. So on this run I missed it and ended up taking Great Northern all the way down. I don't regret it one bit though. If you've never been through a tunnel that runs under another trail, there were 3 on this run, which was pretty cool. This mostly blue trail is a long one and was a great quad burner. hop back on the K1 Express to the top for Solitude, Take 2. Yep, here we go again. There is literally a person and a warning sign, I'll get to that later, at Solitude, and I am blowing by it like it's not even there. It'll hit me in a little bit and I'll realize I'll have to give it a third and final try. Unbelievable. So on this run, blue heaven to the jug to escape, which is just before the jug goes from a blue to a black. I finished this run off at Bear Tracks to Bear Claw to Skyburst, which is a combination of easy blues and a green. So after that long run, I'm at the base of Bear Mountain. I've got to get on the Sky Peak quad so I can ride down to the K1 Express up to the top again. On this run, I'm taking Great Eastern to Skylar to High Road and finishing at Bittersweet. After a nice long run, it was time to head back onto the K1 quad to the top. I was destined to find Solitude this time. An employee at the top, by the way, told me that it was an easy trail to miss and to keep an eye out for the lift right when Blue Heaven opens up. Just before the lift, you'll see Solitude on your right. Bingo! I found it. But wait, what are these warning signs? Oh no, this trail is not for snowboarders. Well, you lucky skiers that want an extra workout can enjoy this trail, but despite 3 shots at it, I will not be so lucky. But hey, I'm on a mountain in Vermont, so it's all good. I continued my run from Blue Heaven to Bear Tracks over to Launchpad, which I really liked. It's a more narrow trail with snow-covered pines on each side. I connected to Skylark and High Road and wrapped it up fittingly on Bittersweet, which led me back to the K1 quad. Enjoy the rest of this run. Hopefully I can put together another video showing off some of Killington's blacks. I'm looking forward to your comments, and of course, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of the same. Thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.